Maya Mamunina, Joe Sompa, 93.1 FM, Sunni Valentine's Day, New Super Heavy, Wadra de any day Bremui. Yenuan me was 98.9, Wamusu Krem, Wabra ne Jinamua, Diwadronwa, Ya Edimu Cassia Bonoso, Ebedamu, Cassia Boy in the New Yamunti. 10 times so Facebook, and I also see near between a cabin agent and wapa. Nemu Samuel Betty ni say. Mami Sofia Kufu, Papa Gabi watchredako, Wayinano.
Na ebusianfo edoma komra soje fiem Ghana mra soje fo no dia desrebia kwa kotoman pene na nado dan kwa kufu ado anim ema osofo a ohwe meya pom dine ho nsensem so wakwa koyi no dia asemo a ye be komra soje fiem ni akodi ho nkomo
na obiri boa hen wose aban ne fa na so nto fom na nsem bi wo ho e be boa na fritimamufo ne ho ba wontie
abusia NDC abrantia odi tu dwase NDC achita for fama emri MPP for sebe na NDC amanyoko bedin kunum ewo afi 2024 elections no abusia okokoto ne amasokwa koto amane bele
iyoko akwaje koto tumi krata seka mako be se duokru ne akire wo mo nkire ni nyina akase mu wo bete
ene ya dofo da speaker of parliament dia desre to companies ahodo mo ye chocolate o Ghana say ye chocolate no so mu siesie no makrakra ni ya edu da bi say yeso be banfa so pa e dia mo man yi
adofo da ya ye bogura mu wo enfifi mantamu epoye mantamu krotam kofodua mu kwaje dodo no a adwenkire
na ebura so abonten so agreka ebura so ye asam ne ye keye ntete ne se nsuo bi ne mframa bi atiesim ho ama nipa ba duasa de ye so madan so nyina pa ama ba bi anwumrom do muti beto no aye den de ama wunum ye baba wura ho ne adi nkoma anwumre
gomu akwamu kromfobia on fede ade edu sini bia so yeso no kwawia mobile phone so na memu wa na bro no botura kase boy mu edi mu amane boni bi brem
abuzia weni afofro pi ni akekese ne se kase ababia wo bia na nwumre ye ba ne ade aba besomo wadwenche no nsusu fo be kan wa bra o kan we social media platforms awudo ni nyina so oko Facebook wa Sompa 93.1 FM Sompa 93.1 FM na YouTube Sompa TV Ghana Sompa TV Ghana abuzia wadwenche no nsusu o de toto no ma eguso a ya bekase ne ye bekenkan edi amam yedi ne nsesan na ya bo amalibia boga enwumre mene
ohini ni ama krancha da zo of mami premier ni kase bono yemfichiri mu na yemfa emamo individual bond holders ya womate aprankam no mjireje sikasema so ye fiti be na nsane nan ye ko ni nansia so de ye papa ne ye maame no kokora wafoi be TV so asede ye anim atotomu utimu so ankasa utiri ho atapiejewu betwa bi dia tawa pampamu pa na de ba ko ekwa ye nwanwa kakra enano akane wo men ye temboafo pani ye maame Sofia Ekofu wono so kobi se wono so ekokasa ne tiri ho sanso wono so ni die hyem mani pa bebre kura bo maame na ba so ayade so wono anaban wo wom na ne mentwa ye no atumi asechire no aka no Ghana ha entansi eja ye nim so etu akwotwere ba bia kyere sole ya ga bia sare wo kyere da akose wewio laila adenti na maame no akwaka seye na wo sa maame wei adenti ena ado ho kwafale sa ne mem wo bra na wakwanya so obetimi ayi ho afiri mu etidi awu ye no ede ne ba akwafa ba na no obi anu se maame ayi di ense twofo abapia maame ne wono so de na no ya ba se gapia sare wo kyere da akon wone hwan wo ye ni pabia wo MPP amanjo ko papa wo se de hunu position ye kura no en wote akire en abre biada wo to abukyire de e de ba park so ye tie ye maame Sofia Ekofu.
He can decide on. He doesn't decide for me what I need to do and what I do not need to do. It's as simple as that. I don't have time for things like that. People like that are not important to me or to my life. It's a disturbance. That whole program is now over, and we chose not to sign on to it. Now, the way things are going, what I sense and what I smell is the creation of two categories of people, or two classes of people. Those who have been exempted by the... Hey, you too. You want me to lick it. Those who have been exempted by the issuer. I think Doctor was very clear with the distinction. Yes. And then now they are calling those who refused to sign on to the debt exchange. They're calling them self-exempted. No, they simply refused to sign. They just simply want to stand by the original personal bond that they have with the government. And you know, the word bond is not used as a casual term. Bond means tied to. Yes. And when a government bond and be tossed up and down the tides like that, flip-flop, that's a serious thing. For me, my problem with this whole thing is the destruction of the image of this nation, and something that is being done which will last for generations. It took a long time before normal Ghanaians would even buy anything that is government, because there was always the suspicion, tomorrow you don't know what will happen. Now they are reintroducing that. All that needs to be done. And Doctor was talking about a letter, simple letter that was written by the association to the minister. Exempt us from your program. I think that's the gist. I always like to distill things to their lowest common denominator. Exempt us, we are pensioners. Up to now, I've seen a copy of the letter. It's dated 7th January. According to Doctor, it was delivered on 10th January. Up to now, there's not even a note. I'm not even saying a letter. A note of acknowledgement. And yet, a few days ago, similar letters that had been written to the minister have been responded to, whereby he has categorically exempted other groups. Why? And you know, when I cannot fathom the reason for something being done in a particular way, especially when it's been done for others, but it's not being done for others, I start getting suspicious. I've grown to be to the age where I've seen it all, and therefore I easily become suspicious. Gabi Ochiridakon can call me paranoid. I don't care. We're talking about people, we're talking about human beings, we're talking about people who have served this country and have served well and served hard. Not easy service when you're not a member of government and you're calling yourself a member of government. That's why I'm still sitting here. Paper talks, empty talk flies with the wind.
Mami Sophia Ekufu ena wakasa no wasiga biasari wachira na kubetimi akekadi opebia na wakasama wonu ma aye adwuma no ma ye ni yewe ya homigye mu eni obi a woni position biara wabem na enso ate akire na de biara wakeka nsem ya maami ensem no
abusu egusu de mujire sika sam no ntoto ya ho ne bondu ye ho nsem akwa bebre ba da biada ye mere wane ye nkokora o matem penten kwate hesu abro mo jani sabe ne maye ebe fa ne ntuma papa bi efra wo mo ekobodom pem atena ya ewe sika sam ene ne ntoto ye ho wo mo atena ye ho no na sane ye mo ne musam de na Ghana ban ene IMF mpanimfo di nkoma botaye si aban ni so nyina ene se IMF obetabri sika ede ababe ro my God yisika semo amba yisika sema jina brania ebenam so ma ho kire ateteni atepo ya Ghana fo enamu no ano abrase kakra na san komo na Ghana ba ne IMF edie no se be CPS ta kwasi bronika bibi se debt exchange program agi se abani ye bi omo oni ombe no Ghana ha ene ni ombe no abrochiri na ni ombe no abrochiri de ase IMF mpanimfo na edie ni mu ama abanya se ne yesi kono ja bibi papa bibi free Nazareth aba na ne Ghana se wasa abaye no ene ho nsem akwakwa epi wabra ode ne nsa akwakwa ka ye pension for womo esika titiru ene mrewa womo ofie num ene kokra no mo ofie a womo de omu sika kakra ya kai enra no mode to anomo awese twede amponya nkrompon so befre wo num a wafro mama makwa joma home na busu ababi aba bedro sese no eye enu akrata atena ye hwesika sam no ntutu so de ba bonten se debt exchange program no mo ye no babi o madro no womo abopawie ama ometimi akomanim ama IMF nkoma wo so mu no mu die no omo enu omo adi ama no etimi awie peyo na eno na ye mere wane ye nkokra ne kire se atre we sika sano ne tutu so tu sa na mo no a no man fo buo ene ani die ama wonum efise be na wotwenie ena da bia da nopa o ma ekobo dompem honom atre na ntimi ama bonten ama meka bi papa bi ankire wonum amfa bose papa bi amere wonum o nkote a yesi abaye di o nkomo nyina wi a o mo de o musika no mo hwe ni mo se o mo ense beka e de afri IMF Dr. Adu anane antwia wona kasa edema ye mere wane ye nkokra na ekire se mampeni na nadodan kwa kufa ne no wafase kanofriata na montuo no a wo mo atuo no amagidie pa se bia daachi bi pa no obi betu na mon se wakwa akoto bondo a ebe ma bani da so no ebe di no mde mu fi so aban no amfo buo ene anidie ama wo mo mere wane nkokra wo mo abro mo jani ama omanyi
And let me take this opportunity to explain the difference between what we are in now. Now, as the minister said in the statement, he used the word self-exempt. If you have self-exempted yourself. So he's assuring the self-exempted people that they will also be treated like other people. If you want to be like the other people, not like the self-exempt people. If you say like the other people, he's referring to who? Those that has been exempted. The bond, the pension funds, and the teachers fund or whatever, the medical people's fund. But we are in the self-exempt group. We didn't want to be self-exempt. Self-exempt is by default. If you don't tender in your bond, you have self-exempted yourself. You have exempted yourself. If you tender your bond, you have joined the program. We wanted an exemption so that we don't be part of the self-exempt people by default. But because the minister still has not exempted us, we are now part of that group that we call self-exempt. That is not we want. We wanted to be self-exempt, and we are still fighting. We want to be exempted, and we are still fighting to be exempted. Now, the difference between exemption, the issuer exemption, and the self-exemption. If any issuer of any security is having problems and you want to restructure the securities, and he tells you that for you, your bonds that you are holding, it is not part of the bonds or the loans I cannot pay. I may not be able to pay. So for you, don't come here. Rest. Yours is not part of the bonds I think I will have problem paying. So you, the loans that I have taken from you, I will continue to do as I'm doing. There's no challenge whatsoever.
abusuanti we mere wani enkokra na omako pension omo sempo na omo teku ejomo de tuto ndura no mu a bampani na nadodan kwakufa ne na bande na omo nsa akwa akoto so nam so ama omo dwalai ho opani okasa de ma wonum Dr. Edu Anane Enchi ene yete ne nkene na soso no omo ekobo dompem e watene yewezi kasa no ntotoye so a yentete akra chese odonfo ya adoma china wuku ombeto aso na yawada finance minister eco parliament no omo atwa no ho ene no akwa yam so ewo parliament ono mosa
yemfri mu na yento aso na maami sofa yakufu asem ya aka ni general secretary de ma NPP amanyoko na obribu ahe eno de na no atumbia wosra ban ne se wosra nyansa ni ba akufo trimu o nananom anu nti eto da bia de timamufo ne ka no womfo o maso ntofam no womntie bi papa wone so mpansa ntwafo na twetwe nkomo a ni nyina fa maami sofa yakufu a gabi asare wo cheda akwakwati tibia ma no sa de ntira maami wono so de ne ho akwakwabo ye maami ne ye papa no kokorafo yi no wono so akwakwakasa ne tiri ho no na papa obribu say etore bia ya na ya rewosem se wonum ben aban no se wo bi e kire na dwen ya ebetumi aboa no na wonum mom e na e take se nipa no
ni abanu ne kan ewom abanu no ya kire se bi amani sika samaduru e se ye nyina ye hwe na ye boa se ya nhwe amoa ebe ha adwene sana ba no ka ana nya pensioners no so ka no enso ewom omo so se ebia ye sika nsempoli ntaku tam no mfa nsanka owura na mfa nsanka kura unya bibi mo wasia memmo nkro no mfa nsanka kura nya pensioners no so ka no ewom pati untimi mfa so mo amo aban no ntimi mfa so mo pension but the person ye hwe ni ya ye wo aban mu no ye wo aban ana ye party wo power so be kasa mo nya da jimpie ni pakro ni ye tie wi a yan so ya hunia ya be campaign force kasade ema adeto kasade ema adeto pensioners ya maame ya papa mo ma yenya ya adwene se ni mo ma che no mo mo ma yenya ya adwene se ye wosika che wo mo mo ma yenya ya adwene se ye wajapade che wo mo bibibi na aba asem na aba na manfo adi bro fi adwo so adwo wotwe o mati sikrum sabi ye nim nyansa ncha wo mo ye ko suku ncha wo mo o ma ye tie ni ebe kana ye bia ye wia na bia de chia then minister for information and vice president and president and chief of staff and president secretary and MPP paying for no so why be a press conference no why you wo mano mako and yakase here wo if you have a former chief justice of a country eko piketi so we say yanum ayehu put in short hair you prefer her do not insinuate against what she's doing yes accept the fact that ayehu yenya ye gitim se sikasa no ayehu eti da ya empie be me yesu yenya botan ka to so yasramo yenya tie we di kakraba na be ma economy na gina but you don't have to create the impression say MPP is always right
wey yanana obribu ahen aka ni general secretary de ma wasun kokroko amanyoku
abusia ya fa mo free sikasam no ntoto ya woni ya fa mo komra so je fiem na se no mo kasei mama no twa se de bia de mra so jafo na yakoto santene wando godogo la joy mempna koso ya Miguel num to abayi wo num so mo nkotra mra so je fiem nshamra ma me no mienu Ghana mfa no ntuma papa emfa no kwa adwuma de bia omo kwa adwuma ne sa no a na akwa ye ni nonu a omo ebeye wo mra ene nsusu ahodo amanfo de akwa koto wo manim o mra so je fiem ho ne omo setena omo koye no adesere ba ko no mo de tuma mpani na do dan kwa kufuado anim se ebeya hepatitis yade no a ekum nipa to no aban emfangura health insurance no timi aboa emho ayaresa ene ayarhwe na abafom ama Ghana fo yetime etuetue bi sa komo we mra so adwane o mra so agafie ma desia wo mo afutu abato mpasua so yo ye penimpa be de yekira edom kese no da wo numa no ono abo Alexander Afenyo Mackenzie eno sori gira ya okokukuru sa komo we eba ne enkwai ne enkotie sene osi ebonu nkuru vai.
There is no access to hepatitis B viral load testing, which is a key diagnostic factor in management of the disease. Mr. Speaker, it is only the teaching hospitals that are well equipped to manage hepatitis B. Hence, affected people outside of these areas who are referred and are mostly poor decline and seek alternative treatment, leading to complications and death. As the leading cause of liver cancer worldwide, viral hepatitis B elimination could greatly reduce the rate of liver cancer death if only we can find it and treat millions of people who are unaware they are living with the condition. Mr. Speaker, I conclude by saying that with the World Hepatitis B Day approaching somewhere in July, government should make testing, vaccination, and treatment accessible to the communities to save lives. This can be done through decentralization of the services, which will make implementation of the community-based hepatitis B more effective. It is vital that the testing, diagnosis, vaccination, and treatment of hepatitis B should be enrolled onto the National Health Insurance Scheme. Mr. Speaker, I repeat, it is important for government to enroll hepatitis B on the National Health Insurance Scheme.
abusia wa yamra so adwane o wamra so agafie ma dese o mo afutu abato mpasua so mfinfin mantemo ono abo Alexander Afenyo Mackenzie ena yete den kanedom kase no wona yepeni mpa be de kira woda wuruma no na anso a ne nuamra so adwane ono so amra so agafie ma dese a wo mo kole clot abato mpasua so Dr. Zenato Rollins so no e de kakra eso so a wono so no wo hwe ni mu se edu ba bi na ne yakwasibro ne kan se contraceptives no ne ade se yedi bam ne bebo a hepatitis B ne yemfanwura country
of 30 million people, to have 3 to 4.6 million people who are hepatitis B positive is scary. If you break it down into a room of 30 people, that means 3 people in that room, based on the figures, are Hep B positive, and that's frightening. It changes the conversation with regards to even issues as almost distant as safe sex and the use of barrier contraception, which is not only to prevent pregnancy and HIV, but Hep B as well. Mr. Speaker, really important points raised by the maker of the statement, in that the fact that we have such a high number of persons who are Hep B positive in Ghana is a fact that we are not having enough awareness creation being done. And at a time like this, a collaboration between the National Commission on Civic Education and the Ghana Health Service, and perhaps the Ghana Education Service, would be of benefit, because we have a youthful population and a lot of the Hep B positive persons fall within the youthful demographic. And incidentally, HIV is also on the increase, and so you're having some of the cases where a lot of people who are Hep B positive are also HIV positive. Mr. Speaker, affordable treatment is key. Cuba, for example, uses the interferon alpha as a means of treatment for the Hep B virus.
Abusia wa yamraswe dwani a wamraswe dwafie ma de se omo okole klota baton pesua so na mami Ghana man pani dada wanya ne ba bi ko efoku jovito gbefugo okum koma Judin Dr. Boom hello Kanjaga police papa JJ Rollins na sinimu ba nimpon eno no Dr. Zenato Rollins ena yete ne nke na abusia wo mo bobo nsem no so nyina awie ye no health minister Kwaku Agimamenu wono so so MP ma de se a wo mo doma central no wamraswe dwafie mo no mo oya no e kire se eke womu se kobase bia aban efa no de akwakora health insurance mu ho ayaresa ayarehwa nyina aban de ne sa kwakoto so a papa bu boss we car aban bebo ene niema hodo wo se wo mo ye de fa.
I don't intend to refute any portion of the statement and what the contributions my colleagues have made, but I just to add a few more. Mr. Speaker, we have actually included hepatitis B vaccination in our normal routine immunization program. But unfortunately, we are now planning to scale up to actually include the at-birth dose as a way of preventing hepatitis B. Mr. Speaker, it is true we don't have it on health insurance benefits package, both testing and vaccination, because of the cost implications and some other reasons. But the disease is coming up so much more that we need to do a lot to do what it is that we should do. Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, our research indicates that hepatitis B is more prevalent in the northern zone of our country than the southern zone. And the Kumasi KCCRO is actually now doing some good research to try to find the causative factors that is making
Abusia wono so yamraswe dwani a wamraswe dwafie ma de se wo mo doma central abaton pesua so no akro no a esaso yo maye so afo a o hye apomde ne ho nsensem so opani Kwaku Agimamenu ena yete ne nkan we yamra na mraswe dwafo na kwa kukuraba o mraswe dwafie mo no se ba bi egina no hepatitis yade ne kum Ghana man ekum Ghana de se nte ho behia se eye abai bebem na health insurance o mo de akwako remu na sa nkomo we ye ne yamraswe dwafo no peja ba ye no yen kwa ma no so na ye ne opani owusu ansa enkodie enkomo hepatitis B Foundation of Ghana wono ene yetitre ni eda no nkobusa se sankomo we amrase wejafo no ede aba amrase wejafie mu no omuso mu sei omo kakra omo de beso so ana opani oti yen ka ye mo adwo emo akwa baba Sompa FM so
bacha meje so
megiri sempom ye Eradi adom yesusu ye ho ye pa na nkomo ya yemrase wejafo no pagya ba enne e omrase wejafiem ne yebusam se mo makwa ye wura no mo a e ba hepatitis B ya de mo ni ko ho na mo ni wo hui muso mu sei ne kwa so ano no anasa mo de kakra be so so ama wo mo
yo mechia watiefo amutie na numre e wo Sompa mechia obia na asama omuka enine no yeti no eye de pa eye de say because hepatitis yade no hwemu a eye ade a ekum kofo bebre na kofo omunya yade ne bebre so ye kofo omuni sika omo ne beto aduro no hwehwe national insurance na ba ne ba say ebeboa sabio omo omuni bi ba hepatitis no so na ba ye no aban afa nka national insurance no ho obinya HIV a eye free but when you hepatitis in there, so no entua neka. But in Pacoso, a contribute national insurance or Tuebi, or Cotadia, or national insurance, or Bibia, or national insurance. But a do treatment in the abandoned or non cotton drew. Now, among the assembly by a the Nakakra, Macasas, as say. A drono, a buono adene. But I did back one and boss at the pie, so when I didn't be no. Ye ko hwehwe mu se wo behia treatment ya ono ne bo adene kwa cha aduro no enti sanka aba so do no so ebeka ho a enka be ye de pa
bayamfa eye se nipa nanya yare ni bie na ebia oko hospital ayarehwe ene ayaresa ene aduro no oba no num no nyina no enka bayamfa no nyina nwura health insurance ne meboa
me pa chanka ofani ni nwura because at the quantity I can say no HIV machine ya esi wo mo de ye HIV viral load no some machine an kasa so betima ya hepatitis B viral load TB 4 year omu machine omu no. The same machine is betima ye hepatitis viral load. It is abano ye TB free, HIV free so a. And ka offer hepatitis diagnostic machines no any testing no so enka aduro no ho na ka enya free nti ka unya bia eno asa ka wokọ hospital ye test ni we ya na ya ma waduro ukọ Rwanda for after 10 years ade no ukọ Egypt so after on the master thing da unya bia ubakọ hospital aban be show free enti saban say ye fan kan national insurance no ho a yesre no and come for diagnostics and testing no so enka aduro no ho say be ya nkofo bebre ebetima call hospital because yade no nya bia anya yade na bekun wo treatment cost no
ena ku nipa no
treat yade no na ema nkofo bebre omutimi call hospital omu ewa yade no ho
na ebia aban ede kwakora health insurance mu Ghana yetimu ya asabia hospitals no empakranye hospitals ni nyina na wobie betimi ahwe yenti ebia na afidi ya ka wansemi hospitals na nkwankonya bi na no so akwa ya asem foforo ana
yo osa hepatitis no enye obi ana egeneto hospital bosom ebu a de bia bosom bia so na akwaji na do no okofie omo amobada hospital ni enipa kakra bi na last year ye dey what hepatitis day no ewo Accra ye free national insurance for mobile no mobile ka kire ye say hepatitis no even that no kra ka ho wunya bia okọ hospital ye in charge o na okawie ye no na doctors no wo na doctor se ka say enye lukuro na obi nya bi no ba okuta national insurance still ye gini sika ama national insurance perform can say enye no kra na hospitals no e de bill eba ye hepatitis bill eba amomutua it is obi ba hospital na hepatitis so omutua de omoba kohwehwem up to now omutimi fa report bi amai say na perform ko tena say oba hu say hepatitis no ekum krofo na fe de omo say national insurance ni take care umotia national insurance ema wa be pacho enya anokwa yefanya adwuma
okay
yes enya anokwa ke say yaka wie ya wie be pacho yefanya adwuma na yefanya ya de bia sebi omo amuni bia omo wu ade ho no omo betimenya access to free and affordable healthcare e Ghana ha
mate tio bari ya da sepa bibia ni na bro yeso e besa ba onche no aba bedin kuma da se no adaje a wanyama ya nwumre wai
besome da mase nyame
yo ya je so abja for pani tio ba do su ansa ye national president ya oda hepatitis B Foundation of Ghana no
iyo kwa kwaje kro tutumi krata seti asia na mako do krunum wa munchiri nyina da ni nyina da wo kiremu a yesi bro nyabosumi num afie atwa mu na Ghana fo bi nom ewi aka ifri Canada ne America eribe bogura mu ewo manum eno ne nam so ama sa bredi e koto no ahye se ye nchika ni nyina nkaduanan e ba ku bi a wo mdi ka cheye na wo se sa abosumi numu no kasi mako ahanan ya enye kasi te se ni sa petro anasa kasi ebia kasi ewodi akasi aboden eni ewi ani nyina da edi free America ne Canada edi bewura mu ewo my Ghana mu de akokọ garages awodo aya wonom eton na enu ne nam so e ma sabre de America fo ene Canada fo akabo mu na wo maye adwuma so aboa ma o my Ghana traye yoko fo so de enwaje mu se ye nche kasi ni nyina deputy head of yoko na entry en wo kasa wo kire mu se eye no kore wo mu gusua ya wo mo hwehwe kasi ni nyina enu ti kado obesere ne se wo akasi ni bi wo ho no wo afiri upem na fabra enye sade a chances numbers nyina ekura wo mo beche kasi ni nyina na won me wo mo ho no so ene emra no ebenwe ni sise gan na ni wonom edi.
And we've convinced ourselves that those vehicles are in the system. For now, you can't see them in the garages, but they are in the country. They will be taken one after the other. It could span over a long period of time, but it doesn't matter. We are in the process of asking for special documents, special orders to do a publication of those suspected vehicles. We have their chasing numbers and ask those in possession to voluntarily submit, failing which we will draw a plan to get all of them. You see, when we talk about a stolen item, it is not all the purchasers of items who have the full background of what has transpired prior to the purchase. So a garage owner may honestly believe that he is doing a genuine business. Now you go to pick the vehicles, you don't expect him to be happy. It is for that reason that we need a space of time for them to get the opportunity to come and show us why they think that those vehicles should not come under that description. And as soon as they convince us, there's a procedure to ensure that they are not unfairly treated. So we will not assume that the tall list that we are working with, all of them may be correct per the description of theft, because there could be better reasons for the claimants to come and justify and take their vehicle.
Deputy head of Iyoko owura entry was a cars in any garage ho. Na so omunum say hye Ghana fo fie won me bi wo mo ho on be chi wo mu nyina.
Abusia fe no abeka enwa ye ka ose Sompa 93.1 FM enwumre no nsia kase na nsam no ba bia wo bia na egusu ede ma star bia bia no wadwenche no nsusu wo de ba na waka ho ye social media platforms no eso oko Facebook Sompa 93.1 FM Sompa 93.1 FM na YouTube Sompa TV Ghana Sompa TV Ghana wadwenche no nsusu wo de bia bia wa egusu ebe kase no mamu no ye bekenkan ede amamo sa wo tie ka osunyane ne mpatamu a ha Sompa 98.9 FM and a Kumasi Sompa 93.1 FM yentu akase no somamo na informo enkwama nyosemo ene koto NDC abrantia wode tudwa se NDC mrante ne mabawa entwema ne also twituo no twituo so mukum nipa bebienu e wa santimantama se ne so me abato mpeso so na NDC dinkunim 2024 elections no a enye hwe abrantia no a aposifo kokodo no a omde ne kogina court remande no eno mo sade ne court a aso secute court etenase no ene ya put to you no koso we wuru ni nkro na we suso ebo ni nkro emotemofo eye Fred Obichire etietie nsem no na chesa branche Razak wo man no eye beli anesa na sika 50,000 Ghana cedis eno twa edetu ni tiri so se so otuade a won kodo don for ya domu a match bosumi aye kwa kwaramu ne da etoso enkono eda ne ye yawa dom nsamfa ne mre na asem no wo monto aso endi na mra branche ni tiri ye emene court man ni beli no ne mra nimfo ekasai lawyer Ivan Samankwa dia seda ekoma otemuafo otra case ne so ene edomu a egitwi ebeku court wo no mo ebeta branche na chi wodeda ubi asepa.
And a big thank you to the national organizer of National Democratic Congress, Honorable Joseph Yami, who is here with me, and another big thank you to the national deputy youth organizer of National Democratic Congress, Osman Yaroga, who flew from Accra to Kumasi to support our brother. Thankfully and graciously, the judge has granted our brother Sompa Razak bail today, and we are to the judiciary and the judge for granting our brother bail and understanding the position that we are coming from. The condition is also okay that we are executing the bail at the premises or the registry of the court. So our brother Sompa Razak has been granted bail. We are to come to court, back to court on the 9th of March. The court has ordered that the prosecution serve us with their disclosures so that we can start the trial. The condition was 2 sureties. 50,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. Bail application that we made the last time that the accused person surrendered himself to the police, so he has shown good faith. And again, he has been a youth organizer for over 12 years. And within these 12 years, there's no criminal record of him anywhere, and the police can attest to that fact.
Abusia lawyer Ivan Samankwa na ekokoji a branch Razak ya woye youth organizer Mendy Amanyuku no so me abato mpeso ya so a na no kokoyi ne ka ya posifo do no de ne kogina court a ene ni tiraye yi wanya bele na national organizer de Mendy Amanyuku no Joseph Yameni so na okoho na ne nsemu a wode tudwa emra court no bu asem ne wie ni.
They are here in support of their brothers. They think that the detention of him could have been a different way around. The court could have granted, the police could have granted him bail and still prosecute him. But they rather brought him to court. The court detained him. We are not happy. they wanted to show, and that's why they are here in their numbers. But I'm sure they are happy because all they wanted to see was to see their brother free, and they should be happy with. But that's their right. I indicated that since they picked him on a viral video, we're going to put him in the same. And if you go to my Facebook wall, there's a video there. We're expecting the police to do that. That's how far I will go. But whoever wants to go in a different line, that's their own matter. We should be around in any time to support any party person. Because what we need to do now is to secure the independence of this country.
Abusia Joseph Yamin national organizer Edema NDC Amanyuku no.
Na enedadue ye kai na edru 14 February dia da Jenny Poso wubetimi a friend St Valentine's Day titibremu adifo anase asofo binum Christopher binum edi kan tete Matthias numbi wo mujumedi awdo aya wodi ye dru wa wakai na wacheche flowers cars edema ema wodo eda ne wadie ye no ena ne Ghana for de ya jame ho kra ne chambrofo no nyasam ketwa edru wa meme yi hwane wonya ne wobeka trenania ne wajai sansania ma emaiwa ne gene dross ene yedem amti so obi kasa nwure ya breme iberis sie ya ka ene ma nkrofo be gene nana dwi no enya sam keto akora yeje ane yeje womo yeji momo womo yeji chocolate womo yeji support akoko womo yeji niema wamoje emaiwa bi be wie so age ani so enso so ewo ho saa na jo kakra we no aye koda ma de achen no de be si ewo dem teacher litu adonko eneye holiday na chese eni esimu aginam se pomamu na ye kokofodua poema ntemu krotemu kobusom se kofodia flowers yese wanwe yakote de apro varanta no mudi ni sen no mo jebre ene yakasai
so wado fubu wa odi obetimi ni pi na makwa be fan na like man have a good day me see any girlfriend but me wado fubu
dia meti ase afane se Valentine dey say uye bibi ma odofo do no enye ebia wukunu nku ana se woyere nku a ebia obi a wodono ebia wadanfo ose otimi ye bibi man no hu se oso wo do so nku be ye dey man mencha dey but marishi bebre okay yeah say ebia na me hwe from hono se ebia do no me nka se ebia fa me pie ebia like obetimi ato bibi dey ache odof
okay Valentine dey me tifa no dem hu ne ye ayade a esa wo kire odo ema obi biara wa ankasa wonim no e wa asase so because me ankasa ndie matete Valentine Day no beble but edro no mo na ye wo negative eko other side na e wo positive so bia wo kire odo nyamesum mu anase bia odo kwan so amafo so de fa ho ye no ma bebre na ko beach ko pool party ni ade kwa kire ya but no ni nanom ayade a wiase de but ebe nyamesum mu de nyanse bia oba kire wo do wo bia onim no ni asetina mu atena no eno na me so me hunu se Valentine Day do wana sa wo kire wo do na mo nse no yankopon adom nso no wo odo bi de man nimpa bi a we de wonim no but yen se bia wo ne nimpa no kwakwa ye ada
Valentine it doesn't mean say friend or your husband to be obia ya wadofo obo to me shi obi kra say as say na mama dress red and white did to say never the intimacy of your meeting at Chenadi.
Sana Kajaye dino, what do cron quasso, we shall be a watching a dear fe. Abua mamma, Neswo don't me sing a way. Me dronoa, Yania, what a bonny awa me, Valentine you, and your Valentine you, Miss Emma Peneso, Nasa say, Yedibi. Enso ye de se nkwa ne hia na enso ana twi ene ma be koso bo ama ne ma be koso
no wani nya wanu mu dia ma wasa ya se de
emo naji ha bebo me na ha bebo me na ha bebo me eni me ko leba office ma kwa akɔpa dwuma naji
amzafo entos yeguso wadofo day ene se de wiase nyina yesi wonom se 14 February ni duru wonom a ye ma tonton sansan so ne ye moma mansa nyina hunu se eyodonko a we enye adwamansem ho what you say eyodonko a odo ne betima ye o maame ebetima ye onua ba ebetimi aye bia wadamfo bia wa kire wodo bi dia kire wo na so wa kire do ne bi dia kire ne kane ne kra de na nka ye ya na ja wa payi chocolate we kra de nanu ya na ban e de bem so se ne na amanfo de bo adwaman a edu ono mo sia na condom nyina shortu kremu a unya binto ena amanfo pe bi dia ye o ma de se de abu companies na dos o mo ye condom no o pyro ba so water na o dia chichire ho no obone po na ba dwodwo ade no na dia so roba nim na nwodwo no amsafo na adofo de ya na nam so me ne ho nkomo ekopie mraso jefiem a mraso jefiem chi ame right honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Babendi na nutu mu bie eno osre companies awodo a wo eye chocolate to Ghana se baby ejina sese no ya je atum se Ghana ban aye ne chocolate day inte duru hono mo a se nipa no so ya kwada so ya penny so ya brewa so ya kwakora obi ekwa kope chocolate achiri kwan inte nke fatu ye so na ke chocolate ya ya yeni ayeni ye na ye bohu dawro ya ekada no duru hono mo a empim eno man ne benyanti ye ko enim no companies awodo no ntusa na mo no na ban so enso masini mo.
Locally in Ghana, we celebrated as Chocolate Day. And so we celebrate both for you. And I'm here for Ghanaians and I'm here for Ghana. I celebrate today as a Valentine Day for the traditional area of Awudu. They are my Valentine today. They installed me as a chief. Tobe Awudu Muto Fewona, the first. I'm sure at the appropriate time I'll invite all of you to go for the official ceremony that will outdoor and install me as the chief of the traditional area of Audumi. That is a very important title. Those of you who are deficient in the Ewe language, it means man of integrity. So we will go as a house of integrity to celebrate it. We will also celebrate the Chocolate Day, and our partners, the cocoa processing company, as usual, will make available, and I'm told they have done so, sufficient chocolate to be distributed to members. I hope we will do so to all Ghanaians. Well, this is for us all to celebrate our unique, special cocoa produced and processed in Ghana. We need to market it properly. We have to brand it and market it properly to the whole world.
Abusia wa yamraso Jefiem Chiame hine right honorable Alban Kingsford Sumana Baben yetene kan we ne Valentine's Day a we are singing na edie eno de afutu kwama se ye chocolate no ye nye ne ye ne nya ya yi biara no a ye no no ne nto ne ye mawo da wuro ye enkrakra ne ye basa o mamu no nyina benya so mfa so pa
ye kogomu akwamu ye no so mfifi mantemu kronfo bi on de on fere ade siri bi aso ye so e won wo kokko wi anema ko wi mobile phone wa men ni mu say tew na ni ejai bro no papa e mo no awate ne we de enka yesi we kan mobile phone so mako odu e no wa ba wi a wa chese wa bebo kro no bi pen ya ni oda wo wanted list so den a wo mo pe no na ni tira nko ye na fidie no so ni mu say krikra na mebru ni se wo wan wasimi ni ewuchi ana wudi wasimidi wo se ne kokonteni apron kwan tete na die ye de na bodu ya mu bro no a na be we said wo no ano wa fa ne lantos ye de ahoma kra so ne kwon e de na boduam ni tire ko ye ene agraso adura prosifo a e ba we pie so kasabre kwom di dwa abona se ama ne hwa dodu se yama kono ankwafa wafahye na we kura no eish se de moja ne pram ni nti ya de ne black and white kenye enye wo na obe widi ni kura na ni mo huna me kwa ma ne so na me ereka na ejanan hello ejanan
Hello, Ohinimi.
What and then?
Yamanadomo.
Fifi mante mu bakwa.
About your baby.
Fifi manto mu habako.
Yamanadom. Fifi mantum Yaboko.
Na kronfo ya aburo ne buture ya de na siye.
Amedate Ohinimi. I host me and Amenka say that's me Sidano Monday ya Drode ya ana ya dia sawe host me eno etimisi ewo bia e friend gomua akomu ya eno ewo gomua central abatom peso so Fifi mantem ha abrante a megidi ni ye say ni mfonyi itwegu ewo Sompa TV Facebook sanso ana ya be fontin kan video ni so no medin a yensa aka na ne bia mensa aka ye no kwesi abeka ne fie no free ediasa ekomedi anan so na sa branti ade a ntie chiremu a oye competition mo pa ewo gomua akwamu honomo na je se wa nfa osika anto ene fa na wafa je se ade a wa ponche ennam honomo a ye se obia enini so obechi ntisi a je se bia akokọ na bibia ade betu obia obema o refi hu bia abranti ne din ene kwesi abekan obefa na ne sa suntina ma tinemufo a omo ewo gomua akwamu honom no omabona to ye papa ya ade a fofie antwata no dware abama da no jo adan ne omonsa iso ne musite ne ebro de nyasem keto hin ne omobu ne bi ye papa omobu ne ma no ho ba no omahwe ne ye papa na ohwe ne nan no kra na ne nan benkum na ne sere honom ta no se kan pa na kwabrane timi efa ye sen ko tene nan no kra firi honom ya ne tri eye ya so ha no wonya mark kese pa e wona sere no hota na ese adwetwa so ha agye pa na tenkanya ade a gumo agona so duro maposifo e ba bepie mu wonom de anka ade anka ne nka meka atamfo kwa nnan senka branch and eni kosi abekan le no nka ade anka tememufo a omo gumo akwamu honom komaje ne kra efiri nso ni nyina ene krono nketenkete obo mo ese twetwa so na we no duada die eye krono okoko boy ntie kiremu a owura baako ono ete ono mu a ye beka se oye buntini na wo kromu ono no ade a kan konhye bi fi ne sa so nkofo be se bibia na ya ade enle no owura na ehwe ason yare ewo na tena ye honom no omo fons ni omo sike bi a enam se omo ho fo omo ntino omo nimike de bi omo wo na ho safe ntino omo de gugu ono na branti ehwe ya de mo akokofo asika ni fons ni nyina fun babru baby okofa fun tin na afọ musika ekeka ho nti enu mu ena ya de anye lemufo ne di ne ntenten a omukoko so ni a ene saa ebro ye omabona ehu funyi itwegu ya be fontin kan sidie no no ohini it no we ye krono okoko boy danwa de ya memo before to be sa de net we di kan bo krono a lemufo no omapena na omunya no ya ndey do ade omo nsa so memo mprempren a meka say die ade o ma hwa abona bomu edina kwa kopie mu ewo agona sodu district hospital and oji ayara na ade a police kire mu a after ayara no omu yi ni free on ma na ese ndi abankaba egu ni nta o ma hwa edina kwa kotwiri na o ma pusa na asem ndi akokọ na subo anase die mra ese fata no eno nso timi ene abranta ndi ene kosi abeka enso etinye bi enam eniamo ho ene krono kese a krono ketenkete ono ebobo no gumua akwamu hono mo eno Fifi mantem an mo hini
baby na obe operation no ho
no one free na ade a mehwe ididi ko ta abrante ni djuma be mpote ana oye no hono dodo na kire mu a otikuru mu hono memom no oni djuma bi edi na ese kama so no ofa krono no se ne kra ene na genkwa krono na no bo no hono ma ene je se waponche na mo be fa akoton ni cheap price kra nika ofun bi na obefa usika obefa ntino ndi krono na obo eni obo e na so ahwe trabasa no oja no fi mantemu na kwa ni hoja kakra no asaba befemo ti eni wanted list ne de wadaswa o ma pena ne se ofi anto ata ni tranyi ya na no jode omo nsa so ni mu a omo discipline no omo yi omo sanso so kire no kra e de ne bo ade a pile bi a
na ru obodua no se aponche pepe
data mo bi aba be hwe ne sa abranti we na ne ye pena no ntini ntiri ani se ade agona so do politifo itini ba ni abo ene ohwe ni akesa na dada hono ma omode bro na politifo ba omo ni agane ene na politifo atemi hwehwe mu nkofo ko a omo hwe ibi ni sampa bro no omo hwe ne se omo hwe no ma chena kan so ntimi pambra nche wo ntimi
yo yada say Eric Anai yɛda ase papa ene wa mane hwam ya odi fremfimfi mantew mu edebrɛ
na busuan fam fremfimfi mantew ne fam mra santemantam ase enwoso enkokwada so abatom pesua so na awie ne yete yese articulate bi yesu jende edna ne kire kwada so dwom hono akomuna totrotro bi so a se nyankopon ne fa akomu anka busuan ne yante asempa opani mubarake ena semi wona ni kotwa wisi di ho adanse one Sompa FM nsɛmtwefo bonkoma o cheche mu pa baabi na articulate ne free ba ene baabi na okwakoyi jene no a yesu okomunito eye trotro kia bi so a nyame ne fa akomu anka kwakote asem fufuro yi yentie opani mubarake nkyere mo de maaye
ama ba nde na mini wona metia asoro no apatamu ono ana mu se ka ne tifree aba ya na be bo pavement na ana ta ne pa ye na emuni ntimedu ase na ka na muni da oda every Niger ne ba ya enom se o medan ho enko sha chire wono ene ne we nkwa na siwa
abusuanti we yo pani mubarak okopi asam no so na wo cheche mo de kire na Bra TV no so de behwa de eye kwada so se overpass yo underpass no a ofa ase ho de kwada so dwom ohwumasi jene market bi na ewo ho no no na articulator so jene ade manya asem keto a na amuna totrotro no so na minimara se trotro no se na nipa timu se na nipa ntimu but entete ne se driver ni na otwi articulator no ene yesi praya womo amana so de na kwakoto kwada so SD ayasabia a doctor for ehweno na opani Malik Osmana ono so jene ne ne dia ene edi nkoma nchimo de ma ye kakra ni
asembo le say yakopon yadwuma we no ene yakopon na ede no boko kwan so bia obo mpese yakopon fa wo medu na ma onye kakra obedidi edumi du mere bi suso obeko beba no na yakopon so kase we anya odia wetima je afiri osam na ni nyina ne mpa ebo ebo ne se yeda yamnya se ayesa nipa bia wu akoye yejotiri ni kwana ayere bekofom na yakopon kwan fa to de maye no betima san de bia ba foforo ama na chen de akensi awum adwuma bi so bia fa so abaka wefa asan ba fa so a wefa na me ye ayinkuru ko sa hene ti asema mbepese mkanchire ya yedi dwani nyina o ma obi amba mumbu adwuma bi obaye bia no we ya anya so ye wadwon se ka betima sa ba mfaso ebia ka we ba no ebia de beba kire no na ye mfaso ti be ka won fo fa ne mane firi Niger ena me de bae aya no annam se adwuma we no afu we no adwuma no sifa na kwasoro duko fa ansa be fa ka mo se ba ko se no skan kitua o we de mambo ka kura no metin ka se ko be 3 billion na me ya no minim se me sa nya me skan half menya boro menya endru kana be ebia membo ka mintimi nkire afena me ye ho adwuma oh bibia ye botre driver ni no se me nye ka wura me ye nema wura wo de me nema beduru na me yimi nema wi a metua wo ka na wo de nema na beduru na problem ba wo driver ni no ka wura na wo de nema ba no mo na munim fota wo mo ka ho a ka we ba ye ntini nyina se ye betena se na ka wo ne ka wura no wo de be hu kwan be fa so akonsida ma me so no kana so ame no eba
abusuanti we ayara ho Sompa na be TV so na be hwesani articulator so jene adiama o jende nyasem ketwa asese free Niger ton abedru Kumase edwomo no ma ka ne da ne wo na abusuan jene ne nyina ehwegu we de menua ba na echa woni ne kunu ofasame omu ode ko manimu ho no a enche hosem ene yeken ara hosem ene wo chese nyankopon no a ene de wo mokodo mo ba na we no a ayesi no so osesa jene no kra obenya ne sika so onya ne sika no nyame nanim
the nimu and check crown and penny abedi a tree. Dr. Laji Mamadu Baumia Sremu Seja Tao Tisaboma so Mr. Digital. What did you my dear be a buy yepa want to my friend renter assistance scheme? Ya wo be bois. Ama said ye ha dan who ka twitwiri de no ne ade ene abefo apply na ne utiri ya won so atimi anya sika now they ha dan na asemi ene mpanifo am that tenant union of Ghana no say said ye anhwe ye be na manyosem no betu for how the aba etu suro papa enipa bebre susu se we no be ya amanyosem nanso mprepre no wo se ya private sector bi ene won ma so ye no ne kuramu a wo mo ye ho adwuma na me pesa me ni owura Frederick Opoku ya oye secretary Edema National Tenant Union etwetwe nkomobusa ne se sujetire ya wonum eboyi ene sen ankasa na ye hunu die etuamu minya ejapoku ewa homa no so na amene na twego mi se poku ma ajoe
mi jo so bi ni aba
ni amudi abani o na edi enti na mususu se we no betimi aye amanyosem wadaroma
me pa cho wo se
me senkrata adamani mu ikire se mu yunu yi se ase musuro kakra se dwumdwumadie yi ye be ye binu be na amanyosem na no na mi busa se munyina so pa eni senti amode kase.
Okay, me da wase pa bi no abema. Me fa sa kwan so na kwana bi so. Achia wati ko na no ahwefo nyina. Say me no manamu as the Secretary General of the National Tenant Union of Ghana. Ka say dwumadi abante pa ya. Na me nkom eye. Because ebeti nipa bibre so. Enam 3 years, 2 years, any advance omojinti. But adiba ko ya kan to on say egu ni say one hwe na sa ban amma private sector ni pa no kwan na kwa say politicians the move jim because obi a fever e won area and then I say so mutimi manage ni no mutimi ma papa na wo ga na so etimi kweso a em say be yie pa bo bia na so man timi anya sa de na egwa ko yete e politica adwon e be sei ti de kan say amane embo modene na on hwe mu say politics ye me ye problem say no am di a tenant union de am pretty say ya de money
Mira na ade no ye say age say wo apply enye so obi ti office ba bi na ade krata ne koma no apply one time so eti ade a me kwa apply de ye be dan se bi a me wo party a na party bi
ene na make say sebi nipa ne be select normal o say o pay form na me sure say nipa le ti complete ne say na wa ye for say nipa 10,000 na apply but you will take nipa 5,000 will be also qualified. You better be best qualified because it can end soon. We are and you have a that's election baby. And you don't know everything.
Mira me pacho si e musa se bia my mami ya saleti wo party ya na party bia na
but okay
say saleti nipa no a ye mebusa me se me ya saleti me a ne ye bebusa se bia wo party ya na party bi se sa de ntimi mem
na me kire wo se nipa ne say private na na mu e contract e ya mu bi e ti kwa contract e ya mu bi no mi nua ba e wo se me for drum na me say we are private but na me na me fa wo drum ana me boa e simple matter anything can happen but me did say ata na no there e ti say am de to kwa mu no e private sector na manage no e wo dibie e wo mu say dibie be ko yie be ye chemo o mu hwe yie na o ma influence the way things are done sale yeka
mo start ya no mo platform no ni pa ba so de
oh pa ata na no Friday or so no na be I think about 1,000 apply first the second week ni nipa 1,000 apply better the information e ko mo a me trust na be apply pa na e be busu pa
say o ma mu ni nyina na apply na matimi ma shede yi baby a ho na o mo ye no na o ma mu ni nyina
ye 6 regions Greater Accra Asante region Blue East Western Greater Accra and a Northern region 6 regions for now
na chese ho no na mu hu se wo mo deficit bi wo ho ana
but okay
ho no na deficit da hu se bi wo ho
the question say the budget of the year no agwa ko bi ti say rent control mo twe ba bi wo ya how the bridges are omode for the first big bridges are more endemic to issue no this is the boss no enti omo nyina frontier omo ka say 6 bridges no but omo che boss ente ebedru the whole Ghana.
Mr. Opoku wasem ni mu da ho ebeda wase papa na obre no wadaje. Yo ora Frederick Opoku ye Secretary General at the National Tenant Union of Ghana. One on ye kobonkom.
Abusia de kase na si yemfa monsia na yen sorry messages kakra mo de aba ye moboso na fe kofuri ene na pamfo ntena se na asem de mpeni pada kwabrane no a ene de ne ho ebeba. Sir John Bosco also ohwe ye free e fantia kwa South ye enobutu ena okay ena comfort enim o se Sompa omaya juo na otie yen ehwe yen free odoko no ma happy Valentine's Day ediama His Excellency Nana Ekwewusu Efiye Deputy Ambassador to the People's Republic of China Yate Master Planner Junior Kintampo aka Kintampo BMW or say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and the next hope Ghana for ye edane so and I'm digita near dia or do minor aqua jina say Isaac Akroma or say omaya juo now enjoy powerful news no ewo Germany no say more fire and no di uja emoji say dey no atoto one me da say KK Kaswa or say American Town honwa happy chocolate day no de magana ma de share yenko anim and Anas Fufuo or say so me NDC abrante no a or say one kele ema manfo medi tumi no de be yenkondem kra happy birthday so enko e de magana fo enyina Steven Boache also o me adwo ono so ne de o de ba na amisko spelele kaswa also magana ma de nyina happy chocolate day Paulus kaswa or say NPP aban omugusua better policies no omo edit to your mind no ebe fa ntoma papa efra shama ba edina benya or say Turkey and Syria earthquake no and omo makoka manase yes edwampo nyankrompo no aso no mo awunum keke die we makenkan and nana jamfi also omo adwo from Kodie and all yen what they say dog the water and the Robert Usi teacher constitution we are mwase yada munyina mwase yada mwase honorable Abede Josephine Alexis and cancer yada wase happy Valentine's Day and confirm awati na show who see you will be man so I'm sorry eye kofuri and then a pamfo sum na wo mo atoa so akosia so mo na chinchin fidie ne de maye ne ni kunu di ne birthday ya di wa mayen na won so no wa mayen timi anwe hye ahema oh is that no pay me sorry no uni romantic na bi ohene no pay me sorry no ye no se oh happy Valentine's Day na mse awura me kura man sorry ntem me pentema kosi nkwada school afi na be wa me de kire na me nse na me de komba bi me de kire na me nse no hene me dia bre me sorry no pay enough for me me di American am so chelam de me kosi nkwada romantic shower o se me obia emi e say to the only more drasem kura ba ko kura oh hene me dey adwonjire ne dos nya wa na aka say adwene yi ba adwonjire ya yo mi chia mi fie wura me man Valentine's Day Mr. Owura Kojo Korea o magazine yo mi chia me sister Santoano me na Maigam heke antemage one ne mabro okay show me na happy birthday no original Gina Nash ai wo ono so kremu ai ono so saloon ho debi ono so kremu eti wo bete o ba ye nche so ase Matias wo sa mi ho